Good morning, good morning. We are switching it up a little bit, and today we're actually going to be in our kitchen at the Rustic Patch. We have this nice facility, so why not use it? Okay, so I want to see what the big talk about, the little Debbie cakes. So I found a recipe, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have not made this recipe yet, so we're just going to wing it. And the ingredients, they're super easy. You probably have these already in your refrigerator or your freezer. If you've gotten the Cool Whip, you buy when they're on sale, put them in the freezer and take them out when you need so. So, I have printed off my recipe, and you're going to need 2 cartons of Little Debbie cakes. Now, these are actually the big pack, so these are the ice cream, or not ice cream, but your Christmas trees, a little bit bigger than your regular ones, but we are going to go ahead and make the recipe accordingly to what it says using the bigger cakes. And we may need to adjust just a little bit when you guys make this at home. You're going to need 2 boxes of these. You're going to keep 1 for garnishing when you're going to make your display for your gathering. You're going to need 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese at room temperature. You're going to need 1/3 cup of whole milk, skim milk, or if you're going to go big, go home, get your whole milk. And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And you're going to need 1 carton of Cool Whip. It says 1 carton, so I'm definitely going to tell you that it is going to be your 8 ounce. But I'm sure if you want it more creamy, get your 12 ounce and it will be fine. And then, of course, you're going to need some red and green sprinkles. And I have chosen vanilla wafers and ginger snap cookies to go with this, but you can use pretzels, but I think a little bit more of a sweeter dipping item to go in your dip is going to be so much better. Okay, so let's make this dip. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to unwrap, and you're going to need a blender. So hand mixer, KitchenAid mixer, either way. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. And it says that you need to go ahead and, hope you guys are okay, we're not crafting today. I have a couple recipes and I think they'll be fun to do. And so of course I wash my hands prior. Always make sure everything is clean. And guess who gets to eat this today? You customers at the Rustic Patch. We're going to have this on for sampling today, so that way then you are being able to taste firsthand what you think of this dip. And then if you want to, I will be more than happy to copy this dip off and hand it to you today, and then we will also post it in this video so you guys can see it. And if you want to use gloves while you're doing this so your fingers don't get gross, go for it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed all the crafting items. I'm so excited to see the picture you guys share with us, the items that you have made in the past. And we've got some cute ideas coming your way, but I think I'm going to cook one more time this week. And it is another cookie recipe, really fun and easy that you can do with your kiddos. And that way they can take them to grandma's house. You can give these cookies, they're really big cookies. And you can give them to your postman, your UPS driver, your FedEx man, whoever you need to, the bus driver, anything like that. This would be fun. This little dip, if you make it and you want to give it as a gift, they've got those really cute containers. You can buy at any of your local stores. They're Christmas designed. Actually, I think you can go to Hobby Lobby and they have those at 70% off. Those little cute little dishes, and they have the lids that go on them. They've got the decorative little bags in the, what do you say, dinnerware at Hobby Lobby. And you could go grab those bags and put whatever garnishing you want for dipping in those. Okay. I can be honest with you, I don't remember the last time I ate a Little Debbie tree, Little Debbie anything. And of course this box is not going to want to open. You know, everything's got to have a oops while we're going a live video. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab the rest of these out. And it says to keep 1 for garnishing, so we'll make sure we leave that one off to the side so we don't forget. Who remembers when they were a little girl and you got to go to school and you were running late and you went and grabbed? We had a lot of oatmeal cream pies at our house. We eat those on the bus while we're going to school. Sometimes you take an extra one so you can share with your friend on the bus. And make sure that you want to, now, what I did is I did put my cream cheese in the microwave just a little bit to soften it up, because I was not here earlier to get it at room temperature. Makes things so much easier when you get your whipped topping at room temperature, or your cream cheese at room temperature. Okay. And I really don't know if you need to cut it up this small. Your little KitchenAid mixer will do magic for you. How's your Christmas shopping going? We have had so much fun helping people wrap things up. It's hard to believe Christmas is here. It definitely feels like Christmas, of course. I should have had some of these already chopped up, like when I do crafts. Sometimes you forget things take a little bit longer than usual. But if you got little hands, this is a good one. You can get those little knives that when you're going to cut pumpkins with at Halloween time. This would be a great, get that little knife out, reuse it, and they can cut all these little Debbie cakes up. That way they're included in the baking process. Anything you can do in the kitchen with the kiddos is also memories being made with them during the holiday season, and when they get older and you say, oh my gosh, do you remember when we used to make this in the kitchen? That is always so much fun. Okay, so now we've done that, and I am going to actually grab a washcloth, and I'm going to wipe my hands. Okay, so now that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to set this off to the side because we don't need this anymore. Okay, so now it says you've unwrapped those, keep the one off to the side, cakes and cream cheese. So of course I've already got this at room temperature, and you're going to add this to your mixer, and I'm going to move this mixer up over here so you guys can see it. And it's just super easy. Just go and put that in there. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add your milk, and your milk is 1/3 cup. And the other thing, if you guys like extra vanilla in anything you do, a little bit of extra vanilla is never going to hurt, ever. This is your McCormick, and I actually like the Mexican vanilla. I don't have any right now. And I actually have a 1/2 teaspoon, so we're going to add 1, and we're going to add 2, and I'm going to add just a splash for some extra vanilla. Like I said, it never hurts. Okay, then cream cheese, milk, vanilla to food processor, puree until smooth. So we're going to go ahead and put your KitchenAid mixer up, and we're going to turn this on. And there we go. We're going to turn up a little bit louder. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're just going to push this down. And like I said, you can use this with a hand mixer. It's totally whatever you have. If you want to get really crazy, you can get your kids to mix it by hand. They would be like, it's kind of like the hen. If you want to eat it, let's work for it. Okay, I think that looks about right. Next thing we're going to do is it says transfer mixture to a large bowl and fold in whipped topping. But I'm going to run it just one more time, guys. Okay, but what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to use my bowl here instead of moving it into my really cute one, if I can get my beater off. Okay, and then we're going to do this. So as you can see, it's all mixed up, and I'm going to show this to you in just a moment. Okay, so how does that look? There you go. So you've got your 2 boxes. It smells amazing. Okay, I'm so excited to make this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I just have not had time to do it. So there that is. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take your Cool Whip, and you're just gonna take this and you're gonna fold it, and then just gonna do this. Super easy, guys. Make this up ahead of time in your refrigerator. I mean, you can make ice cream. I seen one that you did with some ice cream. Instead of the Cool Whip, you put ice cream in with it, and then you put it in the freezer, and then you put more whip on it. That would be really good too, guys. Okay. What is your favorite holiday treat that you remember going to Grandma and Grandpa's house? Mine was the popcorn. My Grandpa Hammond made such good popcorn. It was so good. It was the caramely sticky kind. And it was in his little pan. It was at the back door all the time. He always knew where it was at. Okay, that is all folded in. Looks amazing. Smells really good. Smells nice and sweet. And then it says place it in a serving dish. So I have my serving dish right over here. And it's right here. I'm going to move all these out of the way. And you just take it, fold it, and then you can, like I said, any of your little treats that they have for your dipping, whatever you prefer, use those. This makes a pretty good batch. Of course, we use 2 boxes. And if you wanted to, if you don't have, you can cut this recipe in half and just do 1 box, have a package of cream cheese, and then cut your liquids down to half. Because I mean, if you're going to a gathering and this is one that you can make it just like this, and then just put it in halves. But this would make a really nice treat for any of those workers that you want to just treat for the Christmas season. And then you're going to take your sprinkles, you're going to garnish the top so it looks all nice and Christmassy. And then you're going to take your last cake, and you're going to put him on the top, and you're going to go just like that. Isn't that cute? And then you're going to take the vanilla wafers, and you can just garnish them like this. There you go. And then I got these little cute ginger snap cookies here at Apple Market. And I thought, how cute are those? And I think sometimes they make these adult proof because you can't open them. Oh, look, they got the little white frosting on them. They're so cute. And then you just go ahead and then you just put those on this side. And there you go. There is your Christmas tree cake Christmas dip to take to any of your gatherings. Super easy, super quick, from our kitchen to yours. Now, if you guys did not know, I am fructose intolerant. So any of these sweet treats that I make, I cannot taste test. So Mark is actually in the back working on some work for work. And I'm gonna go grab him so he can taste test and tell you guys how good it is. And so let me go grab him and we'll see how good it is. Because he is the chef, I am not. So I like to make these kind of fun things, and I'm usually the dishwasher when he cooks. So, but maybe down the road we can do something together. So let me go get Mark, just 1 minute.
Good morning, guys. So Sonya made this dip today. Apparently you're supposed to dip cookies in this and eat this. I'm gonna try it for her because she can't eat it. Not too bad. But
What do you think, babe? Is it good?
it's not bad, but we
What do you
need
mean
to
it's
show them
not bad?
another recipe. So we got more Christmas trees, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can add more. Okay, if you add more Christmas trees to this, you have to add more whipping. You have to, because it's
Well,
not going to be creamy enough.
Maybe.
Or is it creamy? How is it?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I
But,
think it's good. I mean, it looks pretty.
oh, it's very pretty. If you like pretty.
Well,
But
who doesn't like pretty?
there is a better recipe.
There is not a better recipe. This is it.
There is. So you get this Christmas tree. I guess she showed you how to open this. There's a couple ways you can open it. You got a plate? You need a plate.
I do.
You gotta be able to put this on. So you get your Christmas tree out. You get on a plate.
What are you doing?
Well,
Oh, what are you doing? Let me get your wrap right away.
okay. So So first of all, you can't just mash them up. You have to cut them up.
What are you doing?
Cut 'em
Don't
to
you like
slices.
mine?
I do like yours. It's nice, but that's a lot of work. So if you just cut this up and then simply just eat this,
Mark.
that's good too. So just saying.
Oh
That's
my
really
gosh.
good.
Okay.
Very good job. Merry
You guys
Christmas.
have a great day. Bye. Okay, here's the finished product. And here is mine. And what do you think, guys? Isn't it cute? You're ruining those little Debbies. Well, Amanda, they're cute. Okay, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. And here's Mark's take on the little Debbies. So good. Okay, guys. Go grab some little Debbies and make a dip for all your gatherings. Bye.